Hello, hi, is this working? Is this working now? Boy, this is a pain in the arse getting everything working again. Hopefully we don't get the same problems as last night, but here we are again with some Dark Pictures Anthology. This time playing through Little Hope for the first time. Should be fun, I hope. I have a Little Hope. Little Hope, get it? Yeah. Terrible pun, but you know, whatever. Yeah, right. There we go. That's that checked. HDR is working. Right, so I've turned down the settings from Man of Medan down from ultra to high just to try and see if that alleviates some of the issues that we were having on top of the ship and that thing. I turned texture quality back up to ultra just because, I mean, texture quality usually should only be VRAM really intensive generally. A few games where that's not the case, obviously, but, you know, you'd think so. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully that works out fine. Everything else is set to default. I have increased its text size for the subtitles, so hopefully that looks all right. Seeing as this game actually patched or had that in, so you know, shame that wasn't added to the first game, but it is what it is. I guess we're ready for some fun frolics, wild times. So just make sure that HDR is on actually. Bum. That's under display, right? HDR is off. I was thinking it looked a bit weird. A bit pale. There we go. Alright, that should be that. Let's see how that flickers and looks over on thing. I was thinking the colors looked a bit off on normal YouTube, on SDR YouTube, so, you know, don't want that happening. Want the tone mapping to actually work properly. Man. Waiting for this to catch up to make sure it looks alright that I don't have to restart. Right, okay, that should be that. So, let's hop on in. Play alone. Say first time I've ever played it, so we'll see how it goes. New story! New slot. Play with controller, press A to play with point and click controls using a mouse. Press tutorial for your selected control system. You can change the control system in the settings at any time now. We're using controller.
Thanks for pulling over.
Sure. Something wrong?
We got a problem up ahead. A big accident. We've had to close the road.
Right.
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt a short delay will trouble them too much. Head up the East Road. Takes you straight through Little Hope. Adds almost no time to your journey.
You rub that chip any harder, it'll wear away to nothing. How long have you been sober?
A few days shy of 3 months.
Impressive. I heard the first 90 days are the toughest and roughest.
I know it doesn't add up, but I get something from holding on to this.
We're going the wrong way.
It's fine, just a quick detour.
It's not fine.
Calm down. It's all okay.
Oh, please, John, could you not patronize me?
Can you keep it down, please?
Stop it, James. You know I hate it when you don't take the things I say seriously.
Come on, sweetheart, I do. I just had a rough day today.
Can you believe they are at each other again? I can.
You're drunk. What a surprise.
I just caught the game with the guys, honey, that's it.
That's not it. Never is.
There's talk. Some of us may be losing our jobs. The
You've
factory...
been saying that for years. I'm more worried about Megan.
What's wrong with Megan? She looks okay to me.
Everything looks okay after 10 beers. Reverend Carson held her back after prayers today. That's 4 weeks running. She's not right. It's serious, James.
You worry too much about that kid. I can't deal with this right now.
Another surprise. You can't deal with anything. When would be the right time?
You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Getting yourself worked up for nothing.
For nothing? Single-handedly keeping our family together is far from nothing in my book. I could use a little help.
Maybe if we'd had kids of our own, none of this would be happening.
That's a real low blow. Don't you get how tough this
You're
is
not the
for
only
me?
one feels pressure. The factory situation is serious, Anne. Real serious. Not right now. Not tonight. No way.
Tanya's late. She always is these days.
At least one of us is out having a good time. Give her a break.
It's him I'm worried about. That guy's no good for her. All that new age bullshit. Reminds me of some creepy cult.
He came in last week. We shot the breeze a little bit. I like him.
That one's a classic. Legendary vinyl. Quit pawing at it, will you? Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will you?
There's no need to be so tough on her. It was an accident.
Everything Megan does is an accident.
Damn ice. I'm going to start climbing through the window unless that door gets fixed. How's things? Let me guess. He's been pumping iron again?
They've been at each other's throats since Dad got home.
What's it about this time?
Dad's been drinking. Who could have guessed it?
They're always fighting these days. Getting predictable. Like a record that keeps playing over and over.
Dennis, for the 10 millionth time, will you shift that shit of yours up into the attic?
Hey, some respect. This is a valuable, rare, and sought-after collection. Think she was a Marine sergeant of past life.
What's crawled up his ass?
Just Dennis doing what he's good at. Being really Dennis.
What a surprise.
Hey, Dennis. Hey!
Not now, sis. I'm busy. Hey! Quit acting crazy!
Oh! Jesus. You scared me, sweetheart.
I heard you talking about me.
Not now, Megan. I'd like to have a bath in peace. Take a break from this madhouse for a while.
Maybe you should talk to Mom and Dad.
It's not a great idea for me to get involved. You know what I'm like? I just upset someone.
This sounded more serious than the usual bullshit. They were talking about Megan. She's done something bad.
I can't say I'm surprised. There's definitely something off with Megan.
I don't get why everyone keeps picking on her.
Okay, Mr. Shining Knight in Armor. Where's the little princess anyway?
Probably better to leave Megan alone.
As her big sister, it is my sworn legal duty to check in on her.
Right, sure. Like you're the law around here. She went upstairs.
I'll go find her.
Alright, interesting openings so far. I guess now is our time to learn about interacting and different things, so... Matches, huh?
John Stewart in the south wing, coming up on Dallas Smith. Pass back, Shingle gets in, scores!
Oh, it may change the Y now. That's pretty bad.
That one right between Cheever's legs. It was about 6 inches off of the ice. Cheever started to go down. Right back to Brian Watson. He pulls and is blocked by Green on a big play. And out comes Boston. Here's a lead pass. Sanderson in alone. He drives and Rutherford saves. Coming up 15 feet to break it up.
You need to keep an eye on your little sister. Mom is real worried about her.
It's okay, Dad. Tanya's checking on her right now.
You want to try raising a family like this? The devil himself would struggle with you guys.
Well, this all seems a bit rude if you ask me. He's way back to sleep, so... His performance seems to be keeping up a bit better than last time. Okay, what have we got here? The New England witch trials. So this we're going to end up looking at as thinking that the little lass is a witch. Megan. Little Hope Museum, $8. Okay. Rather than throw in something there that would be hidden information that you could at least check, but they don't seem to have done so. Shroud of Innocence.
Distraction from this madhouse.
Must read for anyone with interest in the Salem witch trials. Do I get to look at a page? I do not. Disappointing. It's a very strange setup. I don't really. I mean, they've given an obvious point of interest straight off the bat, but like whether it's going to end up that being the main thing to think about is another question. Megan Clark, attendance, number of days present, days absent increased, days tardy, 18 in the past month.
Wow. Megan is in even more trouble than I thought.
Yeah, a lot of Fs, especially in science. Average enough at English reading, spelling, art and music too, okay. The gas going.
Anthony, where the hell are you? Anthony, where are you, goddammit? Anthony, I'm getting really pissed off. Anthony, I swear if you don't answer me.
You could be right about my family. I think so too.
Tanya, what's going on?
That little brat locked me out. It's fucking freezing.
Oh Jesus! Okay, so
I'll
she
let you
locked.
back in. Go easy on Megan. Hold on.
What did she put on the floor?
Shit! Megan! You in there? The kitchen's on fire!
Are you fucking serious?
Megan! Dad? Dennis? Mom? Where the hell is everybody?
Anthony, help!
Anthony! Hey! Up here! What the fuck are you doing up there? I got trapped in the attic. Get to the balcony!
Anthony, help!
Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad!
Oh god. Oh god, dude. Whoa, boy. Right, fuck it. Fuck it.
Tanya, hold on! I gotta get Megan out! Megan!
Jesus Christ. Right, okay. What the fuck? Oh, God.
What have you done?
Mom!
Stop!
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Hello, and welcome back. I have a new story for you. It's very different to the last. Disconcerting, no? I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. This particular story isn't fully fleshed out. It's only part written, and the choices you make will complete it. The fire, no, there was nothing you could have done about that. What's happened has happened. Or has it? Anyway, look to the future, I say. Life's but a walking shadow, eh? You are about to enter a confusing, perhaps disturbing world. How disturbing might depend on what you choose to believe, and how confusing on the path you choose to take. There are an infinite number of directions in which one could travel. We seldom have all the information that we'd like, but we have to choose our path nonetheless, and hope that we get the clarity and the outcomes that we want. As in life, your decisions will matter. The choices you make will affect others. You've seen how the story starts. So much death. How many more deaths is entirely up to you. It depends on the decisions that you make. What are you? Rational? Emotional? Do you trust your head or your heart? There is no right answer. Sometimes one is best and sometimes the other. My advice, for what it's worth, is to thine own self be true. But I'm here simply to record what you do, not to help you. I'm not supposed to interfere, you see. Not my place, apparently. But I am apparently allowed to share wise words from great storytellers that have gone before, where I feel that that would be appropriate. Oh, one final thing before I let you go. There are pictures in Little Hope that will, if found, show you a vision of a possible future, something that may or may not happen. Use them. They might help you. You have a funeral to attend. Off you go. Have fun.
Have fun, he says. Okay, Mr. Curator.
None of us here today can understand why this tragic accident happened. But we can take comfort from the knowledge that the family are together for eternity in God's loving embrace.
Where the hell's Daniel? I can't find him.
I don't know. Instead of goofing around, you want to lend a hand here?
Oh boy, right,
What do you want me to do, John?
Call for help, if you can manage that.
Okay, seems to be better at signposting how you're doing with other people.
I already tried once, but I'm on it.
Hey, Andrew, buddy, how you doing?
Where are we? What happened?
Yeah, the bus crashed. We're okay, though. Just shaken up.
If you say so. I don't remember being in any crash.
You're probably in shock. Maybe a mild concussion in there, too. Give yourself some time. Stay here. Don't move.
Fucking thing, useless piece of crap! May as well be dead.
Okay, take it easy. We'll figure out what to do.
Fuck. Where's my phone? Hey, anyone up there?
Hey, Daniel, that you?
John, good to hear you.
Daniel?
Taylor, you okay?
I'm good.
We're fine, too. Thanks for asking. You okay down there?
I'm all right. Nothing I can't deal with.
Hey, John, any idea what caused the crash?
Not sure. Looked like the driver swerved to avoid something in the road. He down there, by the way?
Nope. No sign of him.
Weird. He isn't up here either. Can you get back up to us?
Looks pretty steep. I see a trail down here I could try.
Great. Take the trail. Should take you to the road. We can regroup there.
That's a plan. See you soon.
Hey, Taylor. Help me get Andrew up on his feet, will ya?
Wait, I don't remember anything. Who are you?
It's okay. You're concussed. I'm John. You're a college professor. We were taking a bus on a field trip, but that didn't work out so well. Crash wasn't on the curriculum. We'll find the others, get some help. Think of it as a character-building exercise. Teamwork at its finest.
I had this dream. It was so real. Flames all around us. It was grim.
That bang on the head must have been a beauty.
That trail the others are on will come out down the road. We'll meet them there.
We should talk this through. Why leave the bus? Not like we have somewhere better to wait.
No. We could be here all night. Our best move is to get to the others, then head towards town. See if we can find some help.
Where's the driver? Shouldn't he be back by now?
The driver's done what we should be doing. Gone into town for help.
You're right. Let's go. I'm with you.
I'm right.
The quicker we get help, the quicker we can all go home.
Stick close behind me.
There's no point in making things any more difficult than they already are.
Can't believe the driver just taking off like that and ditching us.
Maybe he didn't realize. Could just be in shock.
We're his responsibility, his passengers. He can't just stroll off.
Hold on, let me... If I turn down AA, maybe... Doesn't really help. What about shadows? Actually... Texture quality did nothing. So, I mean, this is a good learning experience for finding out what exactly is causing so many issues in the game, right? Gonna guess shadows are... Shadows didn't really do anything. God, these games are just really hard for no reason, it seems. What if we turn AA off? I mean, look, it's 4K, it'll do. I'd rather get a smooth 60 at this point if I can. AA off did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Right. Oh. In that case, what is Ultra even like on this? What does that drop this down to? Okay, it actually drops it down quite a bit. So shadows are probably what are causing that again, right? We apologize for the quick delay. It won't be long. And normal shadows doesn't take it up to 60 now because I already tried that, right? Still around mid 50s. Right. Okay. Alright, well it seems other than dropping resolution there's no way for me to change that, so that's disappointing. Alright, let's go. We'll deal with the mid 50s. Welcome to Unreadable Abandoned Hope. How is that line over little unreadable? I mean, look, you could have at least tried to scratch it out a bit more than having one bit of white line going through instead of having acting like it's unreadable. That is some terrible, terrible stuff to even try and pass off. Like, what even is that? What?
You know this place? Little Hope?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
You should both know Little Hope.
Why should I?
Why should I have heard of this place?
Seriously, this place is steeped in history. Fascinating stuff.
How do you know all this?
How do you know all this stuff anyway?
I'm a professional academic. I read books, unlike some.
Easy, Einstein. I can match everything you got with just a smartphone.
Well, your phone isn't so smart without a signal.
I wonder where this story is leading them with the whole Andrew thing.
Good to see you two. We finally made it. Everything okay?
We're both good, but this gate is chained. We can't get through.
Now what do we do?
Look around. See if there's anything we can use to break it.
Think this'll do it?
Ready? I'll push hard from my side.
Ready. 3, 2, 1, push!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Great job, you two.
What's the plan now?
Head into town, see if we can get help.
You know where town is?
Sure, we're near Little Hope.
Sounds like a fun place.
Funnily enough, Little Hope does have an interesting and dark history.
Can we get going without having a smart-ass lecture first?
I'm starting not to like you or your attitude.
I'm not even started yet. You want a little more?
Try to be civil. Cost nothing.
That's rich, given how you badmouthed Taylor on the way over.
What did she say about me?
You always get your boyfriend to stick up for you? Try doing it yourself sometime, dear.
I'm not wasting another breath on you.
Quit it, will you? The last thing we need is you causing trouble.
Keep out of our business, okay?
We are wasting valuable time here. Can we please just keep moving?
I'm not sure I like any of these people except for Andrew, maybe.
As good as any.
I went along with it before, but I'm not so sure now.
So what do you want to do?
How about you come with me back to the bus?
Okay.
I still think the smart move is for us all to stick
You'll
together.
be glad we didn't stick together after we flagged down a car and come rescue your ass.
Ominous fog is ominous.
You get lost?
No,
Back here?
this doesn't add up. This is some very weird shit going on here.
Spare us all. First he loses his pride, then he loses his way.
What are you trying to say?
That you've lost it.
It's not possible.
Look, I don't know what you're trying to prove here, but we've got better things to do.
Daniel?
Whoa!
Hey, careful!
Watch out!
Quit fucking around and tell me what's going on here.
The two of us will go together.
This is getting ridiculous.
Indulge me.
What? I walked away from you! We're trapped here! There's no way out! I don't understand!
She's right. We walked dead straight going away from you. So, how'd we end up back here?
Okay, let's try something. We'll all go together. We came from that direction. We must be able to go back that way. I want everyone to stay real close. No stragglers.
You want to put us on a kid's line? Okay, I'm coming. I admit, that is a little odd.
More than a little.
See? What did I tell you?
It's just like I've been saying, we are trapped! We can't leave here! Now what do we
Okay,
do?
calm down, breathe. There's a rational explanation for what's happening.
Maybe we all died in the crash.
Yeah, nice theory, but I'm pretty sure we're all still alive and kicking.
Last I checked, you were schooling us on creative writing, not metaphysics.
I know who I'd like to be kicking. This is all down to you, this pissy little field trip. Now we're stuck here in Little No Hope.
That is way out of line. I had no way of knowing that damn bus would crash. You can't put that on me.
Are you for fucking real?
Watch your tone, will you? I am doing my best to understand this, just like you and the rest of us.
The way she's been going.
You can't understand this. Don't you get that yet? What I do understand is none of us would fucking be here if it wasn't for you.
You think I'm to blame? I don't want to be stuck here with you either.
Nice. You're the guy in charge. We're definitely
Right now, the fog appears to be in charge.
Anyone but you, right? Do us all a big favor and get lost in the fucking fog.
I wish I could,
Please
believe me.
stop. Fighting isn't going to help. Where do we go now?
We're fucked. We're not getting out of here.
Someone else thinks they can do a better job? Step right up.
Maybe it isn't real.
We have to get out of here right
I need to think straight.
now.
Football coaching.
Why the fuck?
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here.
He's right. Bitching at each other isn't getting us anywhere. We have to work together as a team.
Thank you.
Now let's be logical. The fog is between us and the bus. There is no fog between us and town, so let's head that way.
I don't get how heading further away from the bus helps.
There is nothing on the bus we can use to get help. In town, there will be people, a working phone, something.
It pains me to admit, but he's right. There's nowhere else we can go except into that damn town.
Sounds like a plan to me.
You leaving me? Where are you going?
Come on, let's go with them. Until we know what's up, we should stick together.
I'm very intrigued by this whole situation and how it works. Like, what is even happening here with, like, the family here? And the way the voices had, like, a weird effect on them.
Might all be dead. You really think that's possible?
I saw some cable show about how your brain keeps going for a while after you know.
You die?
Forget about it. What they said didn't really stack up.
I don't like the look of that place at all.
Maybe they won't ask for ID.
I'm not sure this is such a great idea.
We should check it out. There could be a phone inside.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Go ahead. We'll be right behind you.
Why aren't we going with those guys?
Angela knows there's something between us. That's obvious.
We're really going to get into this now? Like we've got no other bigger shit to deal with tonight?
This is a big deal. For me, anyhow. I'm telling you, Angela is onto us. She knows.
What did you two talk about?
She was digging around like she always does.
What exactly did you tell her back there?
Relax. I said nothing about us.
I'm not ready to go public about us yet. I will be soon, I promise.
Anything I can do to help convince you I'm the right guy?
I need to know 100% I can rely on you. That you'll never let me down.
We should catch up with the others.
We standing here all night, or we going inside?
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What is? What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Yeah, sure is a thick one tonight.
So thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You mean you're trapped
Sorry
there too?
for busting in like this. Bus we were on crashed a little way back up the road there. We're still a little shaken up.
We're still a lot shaken up.
You certainly look shook up. I'm Vince.
I need a mirror. Maybe there's one here not covered in 20 years of...
Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head.
It's right there if you change your mind.
Not for me.
Why are you even here? Little Hope sure isn't the town it used to be.
What happened here? The place seems completely deserted.
Little Hope feels a little like a ghost town. And that fog?
Life moves on, you know. But we don't all go with it.
Why are you still here?
Yeah, if the place is as dead as you say, what are you still doing here?
I come and go. You know how it is. Anyway, I can't help you.
What is this guy's problem?
There's definitely something off about him.
He's harmless. Just had one too many. Let's look around.
There must be something here that can help us.
There
you
you
can dig up.
He's in a world of his own. An old darts board. I was pretty good back in the day.
Stay. Play a little, no problem. I'm gonna take a look around. At least I'm looking for a way out. What are you
Just a quick throw, and then we'll figure out how we're getting out of here.
Try for a big double, or...
Not my first time, Daniel. Shooting for double 20.
Okay, so you can play a little.
Still got it. Now for triple 20. Well, almost an Olympic shot after the night we've had.
They don't play darts in the Olympics. That is one hell of a shot. You did better than Taylor.
Let's get back to why we came in here.
Okay. I'm very intrigued to see where this is like going as a story because I have no idea now. So is this like some sort of limbo and like they're gonna have to deal with Megan and deal with all their problems?
I vaguely remember what happened here.
Dated October.
Factories closed down.
Dated October 12th, 1979. I won. Vinyls on the hair and all that. I mean, it looked like they were 70s. So this could be around. Okay, interesting. Right, okay. Meeting votes for disincorporation. New round of foreclosure spells end for town. At Little Hope Town Hall on Monday, the last residents of the town met with emergency manager Kathy Flint to vote for disincorporation. Since the closure of the Raven Den textiles factory, a mass exodus has left the town with few inhabitants and empty coffers. Flint was appointed as emergency manager to administer public services to the remaining residents, but the latest round of bank foreclosures means the last of the townsfolk are planning to pack up and move on, which will leave Little Hope virtually deserted. With no tax revenue coming in, we're faced with no option but to disincorporate, said Flint. It's so sad. These people have seen their town disappear around them. Attempts to... Right, well, that's where that ends. I'm liking the mystery of this so far.
Hey, this way.
Let's get out of here and...
You all hear that?
I definitely heard something.
Did you hear that as well?
Come on. Whatever it was came from outside.
Really think it's smart to go back outside?
Well, there's nothing for us here. We need to move on.
Missed out on something there then. Well, choices are choices.
Hope you found what you're looking for.
I wish I could have talked to him. A few other things that we didn't pick up scattered around, so... Right, well, there we go. That's that done.
It's coming from the town.
Did the old fucker just lock us out?
He was weird, that old guy.
Sure was something off about him. Why come to Creepy Central just to get a top-up?
What does that mean?
Heading into Little Hope feels like our only option.
I'm not so sure about that.
Where else can we go? I have a bad feeling about this.
We'll figure it out.
The way this fog just appears, it's not natural.
What the hell is this thing?
Looks like some kind of effigy. A warning, perhaps. Or some other spiritual significance.
Whatever it is, it gives me the creeps.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious about it.
I've heard more than enough, thank you.
Is that Megan running around in the trees behind there?
Are you the superstitious type?
I never believed in this kind of thing. Doesn't seem like you can say the same.
I'm not superstitious, but stuff like what happened to us with the fog.
Let's catch up with the rest. I don't want to spend any more time with this disgusting thing.
Megan was over
you two
there.
Make an effort to keep up.
Okay, that camera change really fucked up the movement, so that's not good. Alright, well that doesn't help with the feeling of things being creepy enough as it is.
Hey, can you come over here?
What's wrong?
I just saw someone in the woods.
I can't see anyone.
I definitely saw someone. 100%.
Sorry, I don't buy it. Nobody would be out here at this ungodly hour.
Fine. Don't believe me.
You two, we need to stick close.
This is concerning.
What the hell? Did you hear that?
What on earth is that?
Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all. John, where are you? Daniel? Taylor? Come on, John, where are you? This isn't funny.
Hey, wait for us! What is that?
Gone for that cliche, I see. Interesting.
Hey. Come and check this out.
That cliche, that trope.
What on earth is that?
Not a clue.
What is your name, sir?
Andrew?
Andrew? And your name, lady?
Who the hell are you? Why are you dressed like that?
I am called Mary. I fashioned her with my own hand. She looks just like the one beside you. Would you kindly come play with me? Come play. Come play with me.
What witch's trickery is this now, Mary?
I have done nothing.
Hold your tongue. I see you truly are, Mary. Reverend Carver's affection for you will be shaken loose when he learns of your infidelity with the devil.
Amy, come back here.
There
someone else out here, by the fire.
What? I don't see any fire.
I saw them too.
Are you okay?
This place is all wrong.
Whatever happened here, it's over now.
You have no clue. You didn't see what we saw.
I don't get it. What exactly happened here?
This young girl came out of the fog. Spoke to us.
Maybe the fog has got you confused. We're all stressed out.
Stressed my ass. I saw a girl dancing right here, clear as day.
Said her name was Mary. Looked exactly like the girl in my dream, but she talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
I'm not sure. I couldn't place her accent either.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
This kid, Mary, did she want to hurt you?
No. I don't think she meant to hurt me.
Now what?
Seems our only option is the road into town.
You're kidding me.
Got a better idea? Thought not.
Really ramping up the creep factor here, and again, I'm intrigued to see where all this goes.
Well, that escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember? We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You helped make some decisions that will be valued later on. So far, so good. You're doing well. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
To thank the bus driver.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
I'm tempted to say she sounded more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
Human sacrifice. Okay. Wanted to check how close you have to be to things before the... I don't like this. This is too creepy for me. This is getting up there. Right, well, we've had one jump out, so, you know...
Might get a better view from up there.
We're likely going to get another right. I'm expecting it. Ghost towns in the northeast. Little Hope, the town returning to nature. The abiding image of a ghost town in the popular imagination of an arid desert shack surrounded by tumbleweed. However, ghost towns exist even in the lush northeast of the United States. Buried away in forests, forgotten and abandoned to nature. The reason for towns to become ghosts vary, but inevitably comes back to economics. The town may have boomed from logging, mining, or industry, then the jobs go and the people with them. The aptly named Little Hope was one such town, a one-factory community built around textiles that disappeared when cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it closed and a mass exodus ensued. Soon the school and even the church closed, leaving a desolate ruin. Little Hope is a deserted town, but the forests that surround it continue to lure extreme sports enthusiasts. The caverns of Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing, but its ice falls are known to be very dangerous. Recommended viewing: Architects of Unreadable 10:30 p.m. 9:30 p.m. Central. In this week's episode, Kate Wilder rips the mask off the Zodiac Killer, but will her hard-hitting investigative style unearth any new facts about the notorious killer? Worth watching for the stunning views of San Francisco taken from the Golden Gate Bridge. It's just only talking to Andrew left then.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
I have absolutely no explanation for it. Makes zero sense to me.
What is out there?
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
I mean, that's not good. That's not good at all. I don't think there's anything else to look at back here, is there? No, let's move on. Little Hope Historical Society presents The Witch of Edmonton, a play by W.M. Rowley, Foss-Decker, and John Ford, performed in the historical dress at Little Hope Middle School, Saturday, 17th of April at 7 p.m.
Could this have something to do with what we saw?
I guess it could, but it didn't feel like that.
I don't know which is worse. Ghostly apparitions or a town full of historical weirdos.
I'll take the historical weirdos over the ghostly apparitions, thank you. Oh, she's watching again. I guess this is going to be our next point of being dragged.
There's something up ahead!
Which way? Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that!
Hey, wait! Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Hold up, I'll come with you.
Hey! You two!
This is not good.
Did the same. Well, this seems like a really bad time and a really bad omen. Oh, God.
Hey! Anyone there? Hello? Anyone? Get off me!
John!
What is it you want from me?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go.
Stay away! What the hell are you? What do you want? Look. It's impossible.
A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell.
Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
I'm with Andrew. The town isn't so far. We all go in together.
Flat out, Granny. No one asked you.
Okay, time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
We can check out more options if we split up. I'll go with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
2 teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through, and you find help, send them into town to find us. Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
Okay. So is this going to be that they've been in like a reincarnated loop since the witch trials? Or is this all a dream now? Like I say, is this limbo?
Hold up. You hear that?
Thanks.
It's a very squeaky bike.
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
What happened?
You can figure that out for yourself.
Yeah, the screen space on the lighting doesn't really help there, but hey-oh. The fuck is that? I don't like it. I don't like it. What can I say? I just don't like it.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
It's sure starting to look that way. Creepy little girl in the fog. Then whatever the hell that was back at the intersection.
Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
I don't like the sound of that.
It's nothing to worry about.
Angela back here. Angela, you really need to come with us. Don't know why you're standing back here. You're gonna die at this rate. I wonder if death opportunity comes in the order that they died in that fire.
Wait!
What is it? What's wrong?
We saw something moving in there.
What exactly are you up to?
I'm just taking a look here.
Isn't this breaking and entering?
I won't tell if you don't. Anyhow, there's no one here.
Modern Magic and Ritual by Ronald Nelson, TC. Modern Magic and Ritual is a definitive guide to the subject of magic for the new age, as opposed to magic for stage magicians. Written for practitioners to hone their knowledge in art, this book examines in detail all aspects of modern magic and offers readers a rich menu of rituals to practice. Whether you believe in karmic consequences or not, there are ethical considerations to magic, such as curses and hexes. These clearly have greater implications than other ethical conundrums, like casting love spells on another person. Some past forbid it entirely, while others permit it only in self-defense. However, there are a number of questions the practitioner should ask before casting a harmful spell. Do you dwell too much on the desired results? You may experience disappointment and depression if the result is not what you expected. Are you performing this magic for personal gain? Emotions of avarice or envy might interfere with the magic. It's said that if you don't let go of a grenade, you will eventually blow yourself up. The same can be said if you are working harmful magic. Even if you don't believe in the rule of three, it is always best to cleave to Rudolf Steiner's golden rule. For every one step that you take in the pursuit of higher knowledge, take 3 steps in the perfection of your own character. Knowledge of higher worlds and attainment, 1904. Illustration, lock of hair. The hair of a living person can be used in many forms of magic, from love spells to curses. When mixed with sulfur and buried, it can inflict harm on the subject. The sun and moon. The sun and moon are important to the practical magician. The sun represents death and rebirth of God, whose life cycle is marked by the wheel of the year. The sun is born at the winter solstice, matures in the spring, flourishes at the summer solstice, and wanes in autumn and winter before being reborn. It sustains life, helps the growth of nature that feeds us and keeps us warm. The moon represents a divine goddess, queen of heaven. She is the keeper of mysteries, ruler of psychic powers and unseen realms. The moon is identified with women's menstrual cycles. Its phases are aspects of the triple goddess, so that the waxing moon represents a young maiden, the full moon is a pregnant mother, and the new moon is the crone. The sun and moon represent the cosmic balance of male and female universal forces. Around these symbols revolve many mysteries of human existence, such as love, passion, fertility, death, and rebirth, as well as the afterlife. They inspire the modern magician. Traditional Wiccan covens honour the goddess on the Esbats, the full moon, while Druidic traditions celebrate the solar solstices and equinoxes. Illustration, sun and moon. Lee's magic charms represent male and female, the cosmic lovers. They provide good luck, protection, and fertility for couples. Interesting book. Going through this door seems dangerous, but we'll do it. Okay, this is the gun from The premonition, I guess.
You all done with poking around?
Found this inside.
What the hell are you doing with a gun?
It was hidden under the floor.
You should have left it there. Guns are dangerous. We're already in enough trouble.
I'm keeping it. This is one crazy night we're having. I mean, who knows? We could need this.
What we don't need is to get someone killed.
I'll be careful. I promise.
Men and guns. Make sure the damn thing stays in your pants. I don't want to see it again.
Okay, right, well, that's that done.
What kind of place is this?
Probably due for another jump scare soon at this point, right?
Professor?
Andrew here is packing.
What? A gun? Are you crazy?
We don't know what's out there in the fog. Better to have the gun and not need it than need it and be defenseless.
The likelihood of your getting shot goes up dramatically if you are carrying a weapon. Whatever. If the gun makes you feel safe, keep the damn thing. I really don't care anymore. This place is our best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with. Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm not feeling pressure.
Just saying.
Can you stop talking?
Will you just get on with it? The frame will have rotted away and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
You think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Looks safe enough. Piece of cake.
You're up next.
You believe that woman really looked like Angela?
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out. What's that noise?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Okay, pretty cool that they let you manually do the whole fog walk thing, so that's nice.
Wonder what closed the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Ugh, looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call here.
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
Yeah. Follow the little girl. You said, did I miss her whenever I looked at that fence pretty quickly? That all part of the sun and moon cycle stuff that they go through. The fuck? What the fuck was that? I don't like. No, I don't need like creepy demon things. Thank you. Surprised I didn't start having the swing going and the roundabout thing going as well. I don't really want to walk this way, but I guess we have to.
Over there!
Hey! Are you okay? Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing. This the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that. Oh, what the hell is going on? Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me. You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No.
What is this? I need to get out of here right now.
Do not abandon me here. Please.
Who are you pleading with? Evil clings to you. That is plain to see.
You are mistaken. I am a child. The devil has no time for me. Amy is the one he craves. I have seen it with my own eyes.
I will have the truth, one way or another. You come with me, girl.
What the fuck?
Well, I felt like I played that like he would, so...
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
That's all five of them having experienced at least one of those now. So we've got these demon things coming after us. Premonition, okay. But that was like a scene from one of the trailers, I think, as well.
I'm glad you're here.
Both of us are getting out of here.
I think it was in the trailer that we looked at last night after Man of Medan. Section is very Until Dawn now compared to what Man of Medan threw out.
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over. Let me help you.
Glad they throw in those little things warning you that there's a quick time event coming up, so that's good. Especially for me, I don't like holding onto a controller during cutscenes just because I... different problems and that, so...
I don't think this takes us out of this shitty town. There's no road.
Must lead somewhere, though.
I'm not so sure. There's barely even a path.
Place must have been a grocery store or something. Over here, look at this.
Hope for little hope. The Carvers want to close the Unreadable factory and sell the land. Unreadable development. Unreadable would result in the Unreadable and devastate the community. The union has proposed and offered to save the factory in our town. Please sign our petition to persuade the Carver family to accept the union offer and reverse their decision. Ask for little details from staff at the post office or town hall. Citizens for Little Hope and TLUA Local 618. Yeah, so I'm gonna guess I go to this door and it's locked. Then we push the thing over to the stairwell.
Let's just find another way.
Something else to look at clue-wise. So, oh, wait, nope, something back here.
Can you get through there?
Sure, but I'm betting you can't.
Don't worry. I'll find another way.
Again, sticking together as much as we can seems the
What are
best
you
option.
doing?
Help me push this, will you?
Seriously?
There's no other way.
I've got no choice.
But could we not have gotten up the stairs? Seriously, oh, this way. I thought we would have pushed it up that way.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
No.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Well, do you have a better suggestion?
Sure. Don't go into an old, dark, creepy-ass building after the night we've had.
I'll be as fast as I can. If you see anything weird, just yell. I'll come running.
Okay. Will do.
Be right back. Promise.
She just went in the window. Don't know why we just couldn't push the bin over and get us both up this stairwell. I don't want to go in here by myself.
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me. I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Notice of closure effective June 28th, 1975. Wish to inform you that on Saturday, June 28th, the store will close. Sadly, due to the decline in business since the closure of the factory, we are unable to continue trading. However, Whitman Mark wishes to thank all his customers for the support over the years. Yours, Jay Schmidt and A. Lash, general managers. Okay. So that likely means that factory closed early 70s, or like the original fire was early 70s. Maybe there was a date and I just didn't notice it at the beginning of the game. Yeah, here. Oh god, we've got noises and stuff too, so that's not good. Not a premonition. Local minister arrested. A minister of the Diocese of Pleasant River has been arrested after complaints from concerned parents about his behaviour. This is dated June 14th, 1973. The arrest comes after recent revelations that the minister conducted an alleged satanic mass. An eyewitness said that the minister at St. David's Church in Little Hope did not resist as he was escorted from his home. Captain Daniel Maguire confirmed that Reverend Leonard Carson had been held in custody at the Little Hope Police Department awaiting charges. A spokesman from St. No, I did not mean to put it back down, thank you. A spokesman from St. David's commented saying, I've never seen the minister do anything untoward. His interest in witchcraft was purely academic and would often warn parents of the spiritual dangers of the occult. Another parishioner who did not wish to be named claimed that the minister was innocent of wrongdoing. That child is known as an attention seeker and I'm certain she has made up the story. Other members of the congregation agreed. Reverend Carson was a good man, a godly man, said one mother of three. I can't believe he'd do anything like this. He's been good to our family. These accusations are lies. The district attorney's office did not respond to calls. When contacted, the office of the Diocese of Pleasant River stated that the bishop had declined to comment and that a deacon... And that's the end of that chapter.
Hello? Anyone there?
Ooh, ground beef, $2.49.
Taylor, the door won't open.
Okay, I'll look for another way around.
Interesting it didn't capitalize Taylor. Guessing that might be a typo. This was released last year, right? So there might be an issue with pandemic stuff, maybe.
Hello? Who's there?
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side. How is it in there?
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Ugh. Gross.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing. Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
Not her banging, is it, at all? Oh, God. Right, what are we going to get?
Angela? How the hell...
The back door is locked. What troubles you? Tell me. What is happening?
Soon they will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
They talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
What rumors?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Enough of your foolishness. Tell me precisely what you know.
I did see a young girl back there.
Tell me about her.
The girl, she was with this priest.
Reverend Carver? The one now beating on our door?
Mary.
Come now, Mary. Mary?
Mary saw me in the woods a day or so back. I was about my daily business, nothing more.
There is more to this.
Mary does not like me chiding her. Perhaps she's spoken out against me. She has a temper.
You suggest the rumors are Mary's doing? She's a troubled child for sure, but this is beyond her.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You'll be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
Where the hell have you been? You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
You see anything else?
Priest. The one from the playground. I don't know. It didn't make much sense.
You're kidding me.
No. He was real scared. Like, he believed the devil was in Little Hope.
Holy shit. What in the hell are we mixed up in here? We've really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
So is it like piecing itself back together and becoming more formed, agile, flexible?
What do you think?
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same. There's gotta be a phone in here someplace.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place is dead, just like the rest of Little Hope.
At least the reflections don't seem to be causing as many issues as the last time, so hopefully they get it right with the new game on Friday, as far as performance goes. Let's go and have a read of this. Old Witch Jail, built, was that 1684? 1684, demolished 1783. In 1692, during the Little Hope witch trials, many of the accused were imprisoned here.
There's gotta be something.
We have a winner. Found a phone.
This could be our way out. Line's dead.
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here. The cable is missing.
There's gotta be a cable here someplace.
DC.
Don't give up. I feel we're about to find something.
Keep looking.
Don't you have a Little Hope certificate of commendation presented to Little Hope Police Department? On January 16th, 1972, officers George Reynolds and Ernie Hoffman responded to a call concerning a house fire. Okay, so that's what it was. Arriving before the fire service, the officers, with no concern of their own safety, rushed into the house to attempt to rescue the family members trapped inside. Tragically, many lives were lost as they were beaten back by the flames. However, the mayor, chief of police, and a grateful public thanked the police department for their continued dedication to service. April 4th, 1972, Samuel A. Carver, mayor.
What is that?
What do you think? Answer it.
Wait. Let's think about this.
Answer the goddamn phone!
Hey, come on.
Be a man for once in your miserable life.
Fine. Hello? Who is this?
You need to engage. Say something to him.
Who am I talking to? Whoever it is on this call is having some kind of breakdown. They sound delusional.
This is getting way too crazy. Just hang up.
Do not hang up. This is our best shot at finding out what's going on here.
What the
Come here, girl. I would speak with you. You cannot talk of our secret. Eternal damnation awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with your kin. I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do?
We need to stay quiet. We just let this play out. See what happens.
I mean no offense, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbors. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am, that I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least expected.
My wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend. I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
I feel a chill in my bones. What manner of evil is this?
The beast has his malevolent gaze upon us. His servant is among us.
What the? Stay out of this.
The supposed evidence against me is little more than spiteful imaginings.
If there be darkness here among us, I will shine.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see
devil
the
has
truth of
hold
it.
of her.
Amy,
can't.
lay your hands on Mary.
Safe here with
Let
us.
us see what occurs.
We're no demons.
If I am correct, your
You are
touch
in
will
no
release her
danger.
from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her. Leave her alone!
Who speaks?
Who's there?
God preserve us.
The Master cannot help you now. It is too late.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
No!
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
What the hell was that shit? Was that for real? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation. That little girl who had some kind of seizure. What do you think was going on there?
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or by meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
Come on. She's just some little kid, who most likely doesn't get how big a deal the whole thing is.
She knows exactly how serious it is.
Either way, the woman on trial, Angela 2.0, she seemed like she saw us. And so did some of the others.
You're right about that. They definitely saw us.
A little kid just seeing us appear out of nowhere? Could easily believe that was witchcraft, especially back then.
Dream up all the excuses you want for that little kid. I don't trust her one little bit.
We can't explain how we happened to see each other. How do you expect some little girl from 300 years ago to wrap her head around it?
That woman, my double, was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat look just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor! We're in here!
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either! They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1... Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
This is fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
It's already been a hell of a night, but I'm sure we'll pull through.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there.
Alright, who are we controlling this time? John? John.
This fog is getting worse.
Tilly Johnson, 1836 to 1858.
Taylor, you need to see this.
You've got to be kidding me. What is that thing?
You ever have any family here?
In this shithole? No way. Why does that weird fucking thing look like me?
Promising young author who died tragically after writing her first novel. Hail rock and roll. Dulce Periculum. Father of Fire. Cursed Jewel. Roadhouse 2:58 p.m. Saturday.
Daniel, you need to see this.
What's going on?
Another coincidence. This guy looks just like you. Recognize him?
No. And I've never been in a band either.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here. I can't see for shit.
Jesus! The water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
Okay. Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Okay. Sure thing.
Is it safe to cross?
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
Hey! My God! What do we do?
We can't stay here.
year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
The devil is in the wind, seeking to help his own. He would release her from the chains. Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly. The will of the court must be imposed before it's too late. The devil fortifies her. You must bind her tightly.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child by accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reverence. Be your very midst.
Isaac.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned. All right, I'll go first. Okay, you two, get on down here.
What the hell is that?
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
Run! Get the hell out of there!
Look out! Shit!
Don't leave me behind!
Hey! Give me a hand here!
Hold on, hold on.
Oh, no!
I'm coming back for you, John! Hold on! Reach up and grab my hand! Jump up and grab onto me!
Okay, I trust you.
Figured this would be the point where we go back to the curator.
Phew, that was really quite close for Angela. She was almost lost to a fate worse than death. Not that there's anything particularly wrong with death. Well done. Not a soul lost so far. Things could have been quite different. As the stakes seem to have been elevated, that gun might prove to be a lifesaver. Don't you think? Or the precise opposite? The boys have some interesting theories. Maybe you're choosing to believe Daniel's theory, that they're already dead. My dream was lengthened after life. Oh, then began the tempest to my soul. I passed, methought, the melancholy flood with that sour ferryman, which poets write of, unto the kingdom of perpetual night. It's possible, I suppose. Maybe the bus driver can shed some light. This must be very confusing for you right now. Doppelgangers, witches, ghosts, death, and demons. What could possibly tie all of these souls together? I dare say we'll find out. I have been granted permission to give you a single hint. Tempted?
Tell you what, we'll leave without the hints this time.
You're going it alone. Brave. Independent. Possibly foolish. We'll learn soon enough.
Because I'm intrigued to see.
Go on then. As terrifying as it might be, you should get back to it.
I'm intrigued to see where it goes, just from a perspective of like keeping myself away from it. Right, I'm going to pause there and leave it and be back in a bit. I want to go and walk the dog and get some more food or something. So yeah, let's see if we can get this done tonight or most of it.